What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? This is the boy Yard Wall Street, and you know how we do it. Today is Saturday, and every Saturday we pay our mortgage. Yes, our crowdfunding. This is our Funrise account. All right, and every Saturday we deposit a minimum of $25 in our Funrise real estate account. Yes, diversified people. Remember, we're starting from $25 and now we're sitting at $390 and we're rolling. Okay, remember, every single day we invest. All right, and we have 6 portfolio. All right, Monday our Rat IRA, Tuesday our Tradition IRA, Wednesday our Robinhood, Thursday our Fidelity, Friday our crypto, and today Saturday is our Funrise real estate. All right, yes, this is it. All right, and Sunday we put money in our emergency fund. All right, now listen me. On this channel, we don't do day trade, we don't do trade options. Shout out to all of my day traders who making money. All right, if you're losing money, you could come over and start invest with us over here. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is how I invest. All right, a lot of people tell you to invest, but I'm showing you. That's why I'm starting these. I got 6 portfolio and we start all 6 of them at $25. And over the years, we're going to grow this portfolio right here on YouTube. So all my people out there who have their 9 to 5 and their regular job, who think they have to have a lot of money, you need to follow me right now. And this, or you could tune in. You don't have to follow me. You could tune in whenever to see how I'm doing. All right? And listen me. You only need 4 habits. All right? 4 habits to invest. This is what I use. I use discipline, consistent, patient, and some cash. That's all it is. Repeat that. Discipline, consistent, patient, and cash. All right? And just be consistent every single week. Be disciplined. Don't sell. Don't rearrange. Don't buy no meme stock. Don't do all of that. Okay? Just invest. Just invest. All right? And remember, this, you're going to do the legwork. All right, for 5 years, 6, 7, 10 years straight, you are doing the legwork. All right, and listen to this. So let's jump into this account. So this Funrise account, right? This account, what you do, you put your money in, and they take your money and they buy real estate from all over the country, and they update you on everything what's going on. See, they acquire acquire some deal they made, whatever. Sometime I jump in them, I look what's going on, but I do my research. All right, I've been investing in Funrise for about 5 years now. All right, so this is a new folder that I built for this channel, that I say, you know what, let's do it on YouTube. Let's show people. All my 6 portfolio are duplicates of my real portfolio. All right, and we decided to listen, man, we're gonna teach people who do a 9 to 5 regular job like me. If you're a truck driver like me, if you're an Uber driver like me, if you're a Lyft driver like me, all right, whatever work you do, if you're working a bank, all right, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Home Depot, wherever you're working retail, you're working a bank, all right, and you want to learn how to invest, this is it. Not day trading, not trade option. You got to learn it the Charlie Munger, Peter Lynch, Warren Buffett way. All right? You got to learn to be disciplined. You got to learn to be consistent. And you just got to invest. All right? But a lot of people want to rich quick. They love all that trading stuff. All right? And when you trade, Wall Street win. Because what? Wall Street always win. All right? All that fees and the taxes, you're going to have to pay. All right? And guess what? Only 3% of day traders make money. Shout out to that 3%. If you're in the 3%, you're doing good. But if you're in the 97% that lose money, you need to come over here, all right, and come invest with us. Let me show you how it's done the right way. All right, now listen to me. Every single dollar is a worker, and those $30 is 30 workers we just put in to start working. There is no way around it. All right, and the more money you put in, the more you're gonna get back. And since we are a regular 9 to 5ers, and we have, remember, 'cause we have a lot of bills, all right? I got family in Jamaica. I send money to people in Jamaica. I got, I got kids, I got to take care of my kids. I got to buy food. I got to do all of that. But guess what? You have to find, you know what I mean? I know you spend $30 on some foolishness. If you smoke cigarette, you pay $30 for cigarette. You buy some form of food every single week. If you could find $30 to put in this account and do it for 15 years, you're going to be better off, all right? But a lot of people don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to hear that. And listen to me, it's not going to take 15 years, all right? You just put a mark. That's just your aim, all right? That's just where you want to go, or where you want to be within 15 years. But guess what? You could do it on 10. You could do it by 9, all right? You never know what's going to happen down the road. You could come up with some more money. You could make, if you have a job, get a second job and dedicate that job to your portfolio, to your investment. Get a Roth IRA or get a traditional IRA, buy some crypto and you invest. I'm well diversified. This is my real estate account, all right? I got my Roth IRA that Monday we're going to deposit money in, all right? My traditional IRA, Tuesday, Wednesday my Robinhood account, Thursday is my Fidelity account, Friday is my crypto. So I got a lot, and I'm trying to reach 100,000 right here on this channel. All right, so if I get $15,000 in each portfolio, that's 90,000, and then 100,000 you write down the block. Okay, so right here on YouTube. So if you like my idea, give me a like or give me a follow and comment. Let me know what your investment is. All right, let me know if you're a day trader or if you're making money. All right, but what we doing here on this channel, all right, we buy and we hold. All right, we buy and hold. There's no way around it. All right, and be consistent no matter what's going on. If your friend over there buy a house, don't worry about it. If he buy a BMW, don't worry about it. All right, if they look like they're doing better than you, don't worry. Just concentrate, because in the long run you're going to win. All right, you're going to win. All right, this is a business. My 6 portfolio is a business. All right, so this is my real estate business. All right, Monday my Roth IRA, that's my business. So I got 6 different business. All right, yesterday's Friday, I do some crypto, that's my business. So I got 6 business, and you treat it like a business. All right, if you have a business today, you're not gonna sell it tomorrow. So why you want to sell? Buy and hold. All right, so if you're out there and you think you have to have a lot of money, you don't. See, $25 every week bring you $390 in a couple of weeks. All right, and remember, compound interest is in the background. Start working already. You might not see it, it's invisible, but guess what? It's working. Just buy and hold. That is it. All right, so we want to reach our first 500 in here. That's promising, and then from there we go 1,000. All right, we already have $500 in our Roth IRA. All right, and our traditional IRA, we're going there. But listen to me, this is how you invest, my people. All right, get your life together. If you're making a lot of money and you're not investing, what is it? Listen to me, I find out when I start, I teach myself how to invest. All right, I read a lot of books, you know what I mean? I read a lot of books that Warren Buffett read, all right? And I find out. And once I find out, my mindset change. My mindset, nothing else matter, all right? Rich people don't buy a lot of fancy car, trust me. They make their money work for them. Even when they have a business, when they get money out of that business, they buy stocks, all right? The stock market is where it is. A lot of people don't understand it because they want to gamble in it. When you day trade, that's gambling. All right? But we're not going to kill those people. We're just going to all the way straight. We're just going to be humble and do what we do best. All right? But let me tell you something. All right, all my Jamaican, my Yardies, my Caribbean people. And people, remember, there's no cuts in my video. There is no edits. All right, I don't got time for that. We invest every day. We make a video every day. All right, and we also on other platform too. All right, but this is our new YouTube channel where we're teaching people how to invest with a small amount of money. And this is it. All right. we might not have a lot of followers now because people don't like see little money. They want to see when you reach 5,000 and 10,000 and all. That's when people want to follow, because people love to see sweets. All right, but listen me, you have to build the groundwork. No renovation, groundwork. You have to start from zero. All right, and this is, we see our steps. This is it. This is our consistent step. We're going up and up and up. All right, up and up we're going. You see what I'm saying? We don't reach 6 months yet, but look at that. We're going up, and this is it. There's no way around it. Be consistent, my people. Be consistent, be disciplined, and be patient. All right, you can't just want to start investment and see result. You have to be patient. Let it work. It needs time. We don't time the market. We want to be in the market. All right, and listen to me. You're gonna be disciplined enough to not to sell. We're not gonna sell nothing. We're just gonna buy and hold. You understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna be consistent every single week. Every 7 days we put money in this portfolio. If we didn't have $30 today, we was gonna put $5 in there. You see what I'm saying? And if we didn't have $5, $10. And maybe some week we're gonna have $100. All right? I could get a side job, and maybe if I get $500, I'll probably put the whole thing in there. All right, I'll just split up amongst my 6 portfolio, but this is how you invest. All right, so next week Saturday we're gonna put another $25 in there, or whatever we put in there. So we're gonna jump into $400. You know what I mean? If we could go up every month, we could go up. Like, listen me, this portfolio gonna start working soon, but this is the hardest part of it. Charlie Munger said your first 100,000 is a bitch. It could take you 8 years. That's why they got the 843 rule. But your 843 rule, you could turn that into 732 or something like that. You know what I mean? You could down the road. This is how you invest. Make sure you invest $25 minimum, and just any week you could put more. That's how you do it. You just put more. You get a side job, you put more. You get a new job, you put more. You get raised, you put more. And you will reach faster. All right, but you're gonna be consistent, and you have a minimum of $25 you put in there every week. If you skip a week, fine. You get back the next week and you just start do it again, cause every single dollar count. All right, and when your portfolio reach certain stage like 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, then it's gonna feel encouraging. And remember, this portfolio we want to reach 15,000. All 6 portfolio 15. 6 times 15, that's 90,000. Obviously, we're trying to reach 100. And that is it. There's no other way around it, people. So this is my real estate portfolio. I'm sitting on my couch and I'm paying my mortgage with whatever I want to pay. All right. You don't have to have a lot of money to own real estate in this country. All right. This is 2026. Get with it. So people, if you like my investment style, like, follow, share, all right, and get with the program. If you learned something from this today, or if you learned something from my channel, give me a like. All right, all my regular 9 to 5 out there, you don't have to have a lot of money to invest. It's very easy. Just 4 habits you need: consistent, discipline, patient, and some cash. All right, so big up yourself. All right, and next week, same treatment. One love.